A few years later, and not many months apart, both ladies lost their husbands. There was an appropriate exchange of wreaths and condolences, and a brief renewal of intimacy in the harsh shadow of their mourning. And now, after another interval, they had run across each other in Rome at the same hotel, each of them the modest appendage of a sailant's daughter. The similarity of their Lord had again drawn them together, lending itself to my jokes and the mutual confession that, if in old days it must have been tiring to keep up with daughters, it was now, at times, a little dull not to. As time flies, the two grown-up daughters of theirs somehow become friends, which is like an invisible rope tying them much closer.
Well, I don't see why we shouldn't just stay here. After all, this is still the most beautiful world in the world.
Yeah, to me it always will be.
Let's leave the young things to their knitting.
Oh, look there, Barbara, not actually knitting.
Well, I mean figuratively.
After all, we have left our poor parents much else to do.
Barbara!
That's what our daughters think of us.
Not of us individually. We must remember that it's just the collective modern idea of mothers. And you see, one never knows. The new system has certainly given us a good deal of time to kill. And sometimes I get tired just looking even at this.
Sunset. You're not afraid, my dear.
Afraid?
Of Roman fever or pneumonia. I remember how ill you were that winter. As a girl, you have a very delicate throat, haven't you?
Oh, we all right up here, not down below. In the forum, it's just that deadly cold. All of a sudden, but not here.
Oh, of course you know, because you have to be always so careful. I must make one more effort not to hate her. Whenever I look at the forum from up here, I remember a story about your great aunt. A definitely wicked great aunt.
Oh yes, great aunt Harriet, the one who supposed you have sent her young sister out to the forum after sunset to gather a nice blooming flowers for her album. And all our grandmothers and grandmothers used to have their albums of dry flowers.
But you really know, she sent her because they were in love with a sad man.
Well, that's were the family tradition. And they said Aunt Harriet confessed each year afterward. At any rate, the poor little sister caught the fever and died. So mother used to frighten us with the story when we were children.
And you frightened me with it. That winter, when you and I were girls. The winter that I was engaged to Devin.
Oh, did I really frighten you? I don't believe that you are easily frightened.
Not often, but I was then. I was easily frightened because I was too happy. I wonder if you know it. Well, I suppose that was why the story of your wicked aunt had such an impression on me. I thought that there's no more Roman fever, but the forum is deadly cold after the sunset, especially after a hot day, and the Colosseum is even colder and damper.
Colosseum?
Yes, it wasn't easy to get in after the game was slow at night. first met there who couldn't met elsewhere. You knew that?
I dare say I don't remember.
You don't remember? You don't remember going to visit some room or other one evening after dark and catching a really bad chill? You're supposed to have gone to see the moon rise. Everyone always said that it was expedition was the cause of your illness.
Did they? Well, it was all so long ago. So what makes you think of it now?
Because simply, I can't bear it any longer.
Can't bear what?
I've always known why you went.
Why I went?
You went to see the man that was engaged to me. I know every word in that letter that took you there.
No.
Why not? Listen, if you don't believe me. My one darling, things can't go on like this. I must see you alone. Come to the Colosseum immediately after dark tomorrow. There will be somebody to let you in. No one who you need fear will suspect.
I don't know how you knew it. Because I burned that letter at once.
Oh yes, you would. You're so prudent. Well, my dear, I know what was in that letter because I wrote it.
What? You wrote it?
Yes! I horrified you.
It was the only letter I ever had from you.
And I wrote it. But I was the girl he was engaged to. Did you happen to remember that?
I'm not trying to accuse myself. I remember.
And still you went?
Still I went.
You do understand. I found out. I hate you. I know you were in love with Delphine. And I'm afraid of you. Afraid of your quiet ways, your sweetness, your... Well, I want you out of the way. That's all. Blind fury. I wrote that letter. You tried your best to get him away from me, didn't you? But you failed. I kept him. That's all.
Yes, that's all.
Suppose I did it as a sort of a joke.
A joke?
You know, girls are ferocious sometimes. I remember laughing to myself on that evening at the idea that you were standing there in the dark, jogging outside, listening to every sound, trying to get in.
But I didn't wait. He had read everything. We were there. We were let in at once.
Delphine there? They let you in? Now you're lying.
But of course he was there. Naturally he came.
Came? How could he know that he would find you there? You must be raving.
But I answered the letter. I told him I'd be there, so he came.
Oh God, you answer. I never thought of your answering.
It's odd you never thought of it. If you wrote it.
Yes, I was blind with rage.
It's cold here, so we better go now. I'm sorry.
We better go. But I don't understand why you should be sorry for me.
Well, I didn't have to wait that night.
Yes, I was bidden there, but I ought not to be prudent to you, I suppose, after all those years. After all, I had everything. I had him for 25 years, and you had nothing but that one letter that he didn't write.
I hate Barbara.